Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today's tutorial is creating a farmhouse burlap banner DIY, and this is part one of two video series. And this is, as you can see, I'm showing you kind of what the end result will look like once you've gone through the tutorial, and this is just to prep you for that banner we're going to be creating in our video number 2. And as you can see here, it's just stiff material that we'll go ahead and create in this tutorial, and all you'll need is glue, a little bit of water to kind of dilute the glue, and then I'm using the wax paper I've used in one of my previous videos, and that's just so that my material doesn't get stuck on the cardboard or on any surfaces that I'm working with. And all I'm going to do is pour all of the glue into my water, and then with my foam brush I'm just going to go ahead and mix it in just a tad bit, and then we're going to go ahead and apply glue on the surface of this complete side and try to cover as much as possible, and then we're going to go ahead and flip it and do the same thing on the reverse side. And I'll be doing this same process for all of the pieces that I cut out, and I believe it was 5 pieces in all. Try to get as many as I could, not just for the project I'll be creating for part 2 of this video, but for future banners that I will be creating. And this is so that I have material on hand already. Okay, so as you can see here, I am already applying the glue onto my burlap. Now I do want to say that I didn't use a lot of the material. I did buy the darker of the 2 burlaps, I think at Walmart, but you can also get it at Joann's. And I ended up buying a yard because I wanted to see how many other projects I could get out of the 1 yard. And this here is using about a quarter of that, or maybe even less than that, because I did cut it up, and then I do have another project at mine for the rest of that burlap. However, the lighter one of the 2 I found luckily at a thrift store, and I actually found 2 yards worth, and I was able to get them for $1. So if you are good at finding things at thrift stores or yard sales, I would take advantage when you can see burlap like this. As I said, it was very inexpensive. You can get them at Walmart at a regular price. I think they're $2.99, or you can always find good deals at Joann's and use your coupons there. But two yards for $1. I mean, you can't get any cheaper than that, I don't think. So I thought that was a great deal for this project and many others to come. So I'm just going through the motions here, and I did fast forward all the process for you to look at. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me or place it in the comments, and I'd be happy to go ahead and respond and or address any of the questions my next part 2 video. Okay, when you finish applying the glue onto all your strips, preheat your oven to 175 degrees, and you're going to bake these sheets, yes, bake them for 30 minutes. And once you do, you'll end up with something like this here. It's stiff material, but it's still bendable, and you can mold it. And I do show you how the item or the burlap is cut. It's actually fairly easy, and it's the reason why I'm baking these is that when I create my banner, it does not fray. Alright, so I will be taking a pair of scissors and showing you how well it does cut and that it does not fray. It cuts just like paper. And before our video does end, I want to go ahead and take a moment to thank everybody that has recently subscribed, or if you've been subscribed to my channel since the get-go. I really appreciate you watching my channel and for all your support. And I hope you stay tuned for that second part of this video, and I thank you for watching.